So she came over to me and she said, somebody just called and said they'll come and get you. Like that. I said, when? I said, I want to go now, for goodness sake. All right, she said, I'll take you. So she let me on for a little longer, and then she brought me home.
Mm-hmm.
The hairdresser.
Yep.
But
Well, they take good care of you.
There are people there that you never saw before will just say, well, I'll take her home.
Yep.
Just around the corner.
Right.
I could walk it, but I wouldn't want to try it. It's uphill a little bit.
A little bit of uphill.
Oh, my
Yeah.
legs, yeah.
Yeah.
If they gave up on me, they'd have a
You'd
bigger
have-
job to do.
You'd have to crawl home.
Well, what can I do for you?
Nothing. Just talk to us.
Well, isn't that funny? That's what, I was down there all alone sitting. And one of the ladies at work running here, she just wanted me to get you somebody to sit with you. I said, no, I'll sit by myself. And the one that always sits with me was over sitting in front of the big deal there. No, I just wanted to get out of here for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's good for you to
And
do.
I didn't, yeah, and I did, well, I go down there.
Yeah, just kind of watch the people go by.
Uh-huh.
You like to watch people?
Well, I sat on the end again, and one of the women that work here, she said something to me. I don't know. She said, "What you doing down here?" Because she'd just been up here to see me. I said, "I got bored down there all alone, and it's creepy down here all alone too."
Yeah.
And she said, "You want me to get somebody to come over from over there and call?" I said, "I don't want any. I'll sit alone." I said, "I'm waiting for my relatives anyway," and it was you too. And so I sat on the end. I usually sit in the middle, but I sat on the end.
Do you sit in the middle so nobody can
and the
sit?
door would open, a couple come in, and others go out, and all that sort of thing.
Yep.
And my gosh alive, I hoped to come, but I thought, well, I can't remember whether you said you'd come today or not. Didn't you say no?
No, I told you we were coming today. Tomorrow is going to be our last visit before we go home.
Now, what's today? I put down Thursday.
Today is Thursday the 10th.
Yeah.
Today is the 10th.
All right. No, see, I didn't put it down.
Here.
I don't know where
It's
my
right here.
pencil is. Yeah. I lost my good pencil. No,
That's it.
There's my good pencil. Now,
Yeah,
what's
it was
it
on
doing
your
over
table.
there? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't keep anything here with those two kids. They come in at 4:30. You'll see how mean they are.
Mm-hmm.
They'll come in here and they take their coats off, and they're just mean. They'll get bed. Why don't you get up and do something around here? Oh, I get so mad, but there's no sense telling it.
No.
Because they don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
You ought to see, I was sitting here thinking, no bother thinking, I won't try to think what it was because I forgot, but there's a big thing that a kid acting smart, they get in that bedroom together there and they even talk to her. That's why they hate me, because I told Donna, when I first came here, they were going to put me in this room with all those kids. 3 of them, I think it was. I said, I don't want a room for 3. I don't want a room for 2. I want a room for 1. She said, well, I can't give it to you. I've been here before anyway, you see. And so I said, I'll take the 1. And I said, and I don't want it up there above her because they stuck me in that room and it wasn't even finished off. It was gloomy. And
Was it
well,
gloomy?
you pay good money here to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, she moved me way down to the end once, almost outdoors.
You were near the door, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was too lonely down there.
Yeah.
So in the end, I got this one. This is one of the best she's got. From
Mm-hmm.
up through here.
Yep.
Well, those over there aren't bad either, but, I know, she put me upstairs. Yeah, way upstairs. Oh, I could look down on the ground and see, you know.
Yep.
But I knew I wouldn't stay there.
Yeah.
But I knew she was just doing that.
Yeah.
Teach a lesson, I
Yeah.
guess, something, I don't know.
Has Aunt Janie called you today?
Huh?
Aunt Janie called yet today?
She called, no, she didn't call today. She called last night.
Last
Not
night?
night,
Evening.
About this time.
Yeah.
And I said, where are you? She says, I'm with my mother and father, and Linda. Now her mother and father,
You're her mom.
huh?
You're her mother.
Yeah. I've done that lately. I've said, who's her mother? don't listen to me. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you're her mama.
I can't help it.
No.
I can't pull my age back.
No.
No. But you know, with your hairdo, it makes you look about 80.
No, 86.
I'd say 80 with those curls.
Yesterday I said, well, how old do you think I am? Like that. And she said, let me see, 86. And then another few minutes she said 86. Uh-oh. Who? They get you on the phone and then they give you some lingo about this is scams again.
Oh.
Oh, we're getting them awful.
Yep. Yep. You just got to be careful of them.
Woman
Best
called
thing to
her,
do is
she
do
said,
it.
oh, I got
Yeah.
the wrong number. Maybe she knew my voice and she didn't want to say anything. Well, you know.
Yep.
Now what do you want to do? What?
I just want you to tell me some stories.
About Mary Maury?
No, you told me that one yesterday.
You tell it to me today then.
Now here's a story about little Mary Maury and her brother. I forgot that part.
I'll tell you a story about Mary Maury and now my story's begun. I'll tell you another about her brother and now my story's done.
Okay. I'll tell you a
Is that good
story
Yeah.
about Mary Maury, and now my story's begun. I'll tell you another about Mary's brother, and now my story is done.
Right. Just as easy as that. What else can we do?
I know my alphabet backwards. Do you?
Huh?
My alphabet. I know my alphabet backwards.
Who taught you that?
You? Either you or Dad.
Huh?
Probably you or Dad.
No, he didn't know it until long later.
So you taught him.
I was the only one that knew it.
So show us. Show John.
We were in the Ponderosa, and we always went on that Friday, and I always came around this long table. That's where we'll sit
Tomorrow.
And I always sat on the end, and then Janie across here, so she could go and get my food and stuff.
Yep.
Because it's hard to
Right.
for me to carry and take my thing. So now wait a minute, I got something.
Your ABC's backwards.
Yeah. So somebody asked way up on the end, because we have a lot of girls going, sometimes not. But she hollered down, she said, probably it was Ruth, I don't know. And Ruth, tell your ABC backwards, the girls want to hear it. I have told that 10,000 times. 10,000. So I noticed a couple sitting way across the room as you come in the door. And here she was.
Listening to see if you knew him.
Yeah. So I said them backwards. Yep, she's right. So she could do it.
She could do it too.
And I noticed a boy on television, on what's that program up on First on one channel that you could tell your stories to. But
Like
anyway,
Dr. Phil?
No,
When Dr. Oprah or
no, not on that. It's oh, it's been on a long time. Number one, it plays First.
okay, I don't know.
I haven't watched television. I don't know.
So say them backwards.
Huh?
Say them.
Well, this boy. No, it wasn't on that program, but it was a school program that they were having,
Okay.
and he won the prize for saying the thing backwards.
Well, I could win a prize then.
Yeah, so it's very popular, and so the audience wanted to hear it backwards then, because some people did know it.
Right.
Not very many.
Not
but
very many
some
know
would
it.
know. So it was a she or he, I don't remember. And they said it backwards. Well, I'm telling you, the people went cuckoo. The ones that never heard it before. My gosh. Well, that's easy now. ZYX, WV, UTS, RP, ONML, KJI, HED, CBA. HED, CBA.
I can say them, but not as fast as you.
Well,
ZY,
I'd stumble.
ZYX, WV, UTS and RQP, ONM and LKJ, IHGF, EDCBA.
Well, you keep that to yourself, because a lot of people
Can you
like
say
to
them
learn it.
backwards?
Nope.
Try it.
No, I ain't tried it.
Can he say it?
Nope.
Well, no, it's a study. You gotta, I don't know, I've known it all my life, so I don't know how I started.
Yeah. What other little tricks do you know?
Oh, that you wanna know everything.
Yes, I want to know everything.
Well, where are you gonna put that everything?
In my head?
Well, write it down? do
Yep.
you?
Yep.
Yeah. Now see how this room looks to me now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what there is about it, but when I sit here alone, too long, all by myself, and everybody up there, nobody down here, it looks creepy to me.
Yeah. It's just because you get lonely.
Yeah, I was lonely,
Yeah.
and I sat here all by myself, and it was cold, and
It's
you
a
know.
dreary
Well, they
day.
want me to go with them all the time. They
Yeah.
did, but they don't ask anymore
Yeah.
because I don't want to go. I had two girls come up from the basement, and they have a training room down there,
Mhm.
good-sized training room, and they go into this one per minute that a woman my age they'd have do. But one woman cried; she didn't want to do it, and her daughters told the woman. She says, "Well, I don't. They have to pay because it's a whole thing that they teach them."
Mm-hmm.
And the mother cried. She didn't want to do it. She told them every time she went there. She told them, "Well, I didn't care. If they want me to do it, I'll do it." You know.
Is it physical therapy?
Well, it's walking from here.
Yeah.
Oh, they give you things to do.
Right, yeah, that's
And
physical therapy.
Now throw the ball, or throw the hoop, and get it in the stick, standing up. You know.
Yeah, you
What-
did that when you first got here, didn't you?
I guess.
You were doing physical therapy.
Probably.
Yep. Because the physical therapist couldn't believe you were 100 years
Well,
old.
You get points for it, and then they will take you off the list of maybe having to do this or that. See,
Hmm.
I don't care. I'll do what they tell me to do and go home. I mean,
Yep.
yeah. So anyway, see, I forget everything I was going to say. I got a terrible mind today. Boy, I didn't think to. I didn't forget though to grab that hairpiece because I couldn't get in probably. She has 4 and 5 ahead of her all the time, and you go out and sit in the hall and it takes over an hour sometimes.
Yeah, we just walked by there.
See,
She's got a
she
couple
didn't-
in there.
She didn't even dry my hair. I told her, I said, never mind driving it, drying it, it'll dry going home. And it did.
Yep.
But, so they were here waiting for me.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, they're all good people
Yeah.
around here.
She stays busy.
See, you know, the ones, they're doing something different up there. That's why maybe it's in a turmoil up there. But in the hall, you can sit on that bench, and I sat there about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And not the head one, but she's one of the big ones, comes down here and tends to me and
Checks
everything.
on you. Yep.
Yeah. She came down and said, "You want to sit there alone, or you want me to get you somebody to sit with?" I said, "I don't want anybody to sit with me. I want to sit alone." Well, I thought if you come along, then I'd jump and go, and she'd be alone.
Yep. Yep.
That's the way that
Who
goes.
who made the fudge? Who brought you fudge?
Is it fudge?
I think
Yeah.
so.
I can't get the top off. No, I was given to me, and I don't know who made it. Yeah, take it.
Oh,
Eat
I don't want any.
it. You want some?
I'm good.
I tasted one taste and it is good, but it's clean.
Who made it?
Yeah, well, whoever she told me it was, I know, and it was clean.
Did Dee make it?
I'm very fussy what I eat
Yeah.
too.
Can you help you? Did Dee make
But I
it?
won't. I give the whole thing. Say, you can take that home to somebody if you want to.
Well, you eat it.
No, I don't want to eat all that chocolate. I
There
don't-
we go.
There's all kinds of stuff
That's
here that you eat all the time.
There it goes.
I offered her some, the one that gave it to me. Somebody gave it to her, and then she didn't want it. That's the way we do though. If
Yeah.
we don't want it, we give it to somebody else.
Yep.
I don't know what they're doing down there though, but I know what they're doing in the middle of the place.
That's where the nurses sit.
They're, yeah, and I slept in that room one night and it looks like an attic. It's got walls though, but not, you know, plaster stuff. But I only slept there one night. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I wasn't a bad girl.
No, I'm sure you weren't.
No. If you were going to be around here next week, I'd go to the grocery store and get some stuff, but it would go to waste. So,
Yeah, no, don't worry about that.
yeah.
Don't worry about feeding us.
That's the way I've been for a long time. I'd rather, take somebody out and eat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 5 o'clock again. It's 20 after 3 or
No,
4.
no, it's just it's almost 4 o'clock.
Oh, that's not so bad.
No, you got another hour before dinner.
But see, I have all I want without going out and
Oh,
piling
yeah.
the house up.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't got any place to put it. They come in here and use that dresser over there for all their clothes, and they come in and do what they want. It isn't just my room. Everybody has to go through, so it's all right. I don't even know some of these women, though. But they're nice if you meet them down below.
They seem like it.
Yeah. Well, they're all old,
Yeah.
And a lot of them live here for good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do. I wish they didn't though.
Well, I'm just glad that they're taking good care of you.
Well, I'm glad to, I'm not, I always had to get a car to take me wherever I had to go and doctor this and doctor
Yep.
that.
And now they come to you.
Huh?
Now they come here to you.
Yeah.
Even your dentist.
And there isn't anybody that's ever refused. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they've been real good about it. I don't take advantage of it.
No, I
either.
know you don't.
If I can get out of it, I
Yep.
do.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
but now 4:30, see it 20 after 4.
No, it's 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock.
Well, what do you want to do so we won't even be here?
Just talk to you.
Oh.
We're just
no,
visiting.
No, I thought you wanted me to get dressed or something.
No, we're going to go out tomorrow. It's too rainy today.
This is Thursday.
Right, we're going
Tomorrow's a big day at the...
Ponderosa.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I'm not going to eat any breakfast. I love to go there, though.
That's where we're going tomorrow.
Katie goes out and gets my my food, so
Well, we'll do that for you
What I'd
because she
like
won't
to
be
do
there.
is walk around and pick my food out, and
then someone
somebody
else carry your
take
plate.
the tray. They've done that, but the girls are too anxious to get in there and eat their dinner. See?
Well, I will hold your plate and you can point and tell me
Well,
what you
I
want.
tried it one time. Now, Jean Keene has something that she can have a tray in the middle of it.
Oh, one of those walkers that's got a
Could
a
be.
tray on it.
Could be.
Yeah, well, you can use your walker to look and I'll carry your plate and get what you want.
Well, that might be better, yeah.
Yeah, and that way
might
you
be
can have
better.
exactly
But
what you
Janie,
want.
I sit there and Janie goes out and gets me a plate full.
She knows what you like.
Yeah, but I tell her, yeah, she knows what I like, but it's what I shouldn't have.
Oh,
She brings in the crispy chicken that I can't chew a thing on it,
oh,
and I waste my food. Potatoes, and I can eat, and salad and sauce stuff, but there's stuff in there that looks good. You ought to see the plate full that comes in with those women.
I bet.
And Jean, no, I love her dearly. I mean, I don't mean to talk about her, but she's chunky and it ruins her health sometimes.
She a
too.
good little eater?
Huh?
She a good
Oh.
eater?
I'll tell you. Oh, she would come from the Sunday morning. I'll get on another thing. I won't tell you what I was going to tell you. I was going to tell you about them going to church and then coming down after a while. I could walk talk all day about those. Are you interested?
Yeah.
Are you? Men aren't usually.
He is.
But well, I'm interested in what men talk about too.
Mhm.
You know, they get some good things.
Yeah.
Now what was I saying?
Talking about Jean.
Yeah. Well, this isn't anything new for Jean and she loves food, and that's all she does. She doesn't go any other place, or she
Just
has
to the restaurant.
Everybody in town knows Jean. She's been here way 60. Oh, she's been here 60, 70, 80 years. She
Yep.
wasn't born here, but she was. Um, so she'll go to church. Never misses church. Never misses anything. If you want to ask her to go, oh, can you wait for me? And Ruth has waited around for her, I don't know how long, many times, but we used to take her with us one year, every place we went, And that's another story. Ruth almost broke her Jean's foot. Yeah, I slammed my door in the back, and Jean got in then, and she's slow, because she's heavy. She's slow, and didn't get in, but Ruth heard the door slam, my door. She thought Jean was in too, and she started up, and
Oh.
it knocked Jean right down, and the tire stayed on her shoe,
Oh
and
my.
she got an awful whack in the leg here. Well, Ruth almost went crazy. She said, "Hurry up, we'll go take her to the doctor." We were going down to Cape Vincent that night to a big supper. They were giving a double supper for Tim, what's his name? Anyway, he was getting cancer, and they were giving this supper, and next night was going to be another one for public to come. And so we didn't get down there. We were all supposed to go in a line from our church down to theirs, and it'd be all together in the yard, then all go in together. Well, it took us. Ruth wanted to take her to the doctor. She said no. She said, "I'll be all right." She wanted to go. She wouldn't miss eating. I guess not. She doesn't miss anything, or she doesn't miss
Even if she gets her foot run over.
Yeah, the tire on the wheel, it didn't touch her foot.
Just got her shoe.
Yeah, got her, but she had, on one leg, she had a great big hit from the car.
Yep.
But that didn't bother her. She was going. Ruth said, "Well, Jean, I'm going to take you to the doctor." "No, let's go in there. We'll wash it up." She said, and we're going. So anyway, we went down, and they were all waiting outside for us in the backyard in the driveway because we were late in coming. We were supposed to be in the line.
Yep.
See, when we got there, they all come running around to see what held us up. Well, we told us. Well, they had a fit. They had to know this and know that and all that for her. But she got all right over that.
That's good.
But what she does, she goes to church every Sunday, every Sunday, everything doing with church.
Yep.
She does it. And so this happened to be one Sunday, and I was baking something. And we didn't always go, we didn't always go to church. I mean, one of these boys said that to the other kid the other day. They're in a different religion. That's what she's trying to get Jeannie for. I knew she was.
Oh.
Jeannie's going.
Yep.
And it's a good church, but they don't believe in Jesus. That's all I know about it.
Yep.
But anyway, and they're good people.
Well, that's good.
But now what?
Do you have any stories about Aunt Pauline?
Huh?
Do you have any stories about Aunt Pauline?
Pauline? Who, Pauline?
You know, Uncle Jack's first wife.
Oh, do you want me to gab about her?
Yeah, because I was pretty young when she passed away, so I have some memories of her.
I'll tell you, all her things that I didn't like. What?
No, you can use Grandma's bathroom. Just knock on the door.
Yeah, But
She-
nobody's been in here. So
No.
I knew it wasn't anybody in there.
She was a very sweet lady. Aunt Pauline.
Oh, Pauline was very, really nice girl.
Yes.
Really, I mean, you never heard Pauline curse anybody or kind of find fault. I
No.
hardly remember her. Isn't that funny?
Really.
Yeah, she was a nice girl. We all everybody liked Pauline.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jean went to church, and they got out at 10:30. So she come back with Ruth for something. I don't know what it was. And the little red chair, somebody's got it. I don't know. It's like this, or it isn't as big as this or anything, but that was my favorite chair. So I had it in the dining room there, near the table. She come in there and she planked herself down like that. She went to sleep one Sunday right after she got, yeah. And I asked her, when she woke up, I asked her if she wanted to eat breakfast with us. And she said, oh, I might as well. And she had her breakfast before she went. Yeah. And it was pudding, tapioca pudding. I made it every day for Janie.
Uh-huh.
That's where she got her weight, so be careful.
Yeah.
And one day I had it just made. It's good when it's hot. Everything.
Yeah.
And so Janie had some, and I said, Jean, you want some? She says, well, I just had breakfast out in the diner. And as much to say, oh, but I will. And pretty soon she said, I didn't say any more then. All right, she said, you give me a dish of I was thinking that was somebody else coming out too.
No, that's John.
But anyway, she's a good soul.
Yep. She
And
just liked to eat.
she'll take anything you give her,
Yep.
anything, but she'll do for you anything.
Yep.
When Ruth's car went up, her brand new car went up, and her friend, what's his name there?
Don.
No,
Isn't it Don?
Dan. I thought it said John.
No, Don.
And she said, you tell Ruth now she can take my car anytime she wants to. And I thought that was nice.
Mm-hmm. That was very nice.
Uh-huh.
How's Don doing, do you know?
Huh?
How is Don doing? He's not well, is he?
Who?
Ruthie's friend, Don.
Well, she said no, because I asked her the last time. No, she said he's failing bad.
That's too bad.
Cancer, I guess.
That's what I'd heard.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's a nice guy, too. He looks young, but he's in his not late years. Probably, I got a hunch. He might be in his 80s maybe, but,
How old is Ruthie?
huh?
How old is Ruthie?
October the 24th.
No, how old is she?
Oh, Ruth?
Yeah.
She'll be 93, she told me last time.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think she was that old.
Wait a minute, no, 83?
Maybe 83.
83. Oh,
Oh, you'll be in big trouble, Missy.
I wouldn't care. If anybody asked me how old I am, she'll say, oh, don't ask her. She forgot numbers a long time ago. She always says things like
Yep.
that. Every time she sits down, she'll...
Yeah, she's got something
That's
smarty
what
pants to
I
say.
used to do that. That's where she got
Oh,
it.
I know. Well, and her mom was like that.
Yeah.
Your sister.
But sitting here alone, that's one thing I'm not crazy about doing either, because things come into your mind that you'd never think about.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
those two that come in now, they'll be in,
Shortly.
what is that, 10
It's
after?
10 after 4.
Yeah, they'll be in at 20 after.
20 after.
They take their they have to make their own beds. Well, this one, there's only one, but he has friends. He changes his clothes when he comes home. He puts everything on hangers. Now, you don't see many boys do that, but his mother works here. She doesn't work here now. I don't see her.
No, you don't see her now?
No.
Yeah.
But anyway, you ought to see the way he takes care of his clothes.
That's good.
And that's something that the boys don't do.
Yeah,
you know.
that's good.
They'll do it if force him. Maybe she had a hard time making him do it, but he
Mhm.
does it.
That's
Makes his
good.
own bed,
Yeah.
gets his own bed ready for bed.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Do
They're
you
not-
make your bed?
Huh?
Do you make your own bed?
Well, I should, but by the time that they get rid of me in there after helping me get my clothes and stuff,
They already have it made.
the head one has come around to make it. She made it this morning too,
Mm-hmm.
because the other one isn't around, so she's taking her place. And somebody made it, but that little snot, he'll say, whisper over there to somebody. She doesn't even make her own bed.
Jealous.
Yeah, and because he has to. One day I heard him. He said to him, he says, none of them ever go to church, and they live in church. So that's all right.
Yep.
That's the only thing they do different than we do.
Yep.
So.
Yep. You haven't been to church in a lot of years, have you? You quit going to church a while ago, didn't you?
No, I've been to church.
Lately?
I haven't been here because I don't even know where it is. No, I skipped a lot in the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. Hard to get out
Before that, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
before that we went
every
when
week.
Jane was alive too.
Mm-hmm.
And they still have their doings that I belong to in church.
Yep.
But no sense in me going and sitting there and,
Well, it's hard to get out.
well, not church so much, but these other deals that I was in,
Right.
meetings and stuff like that.
Right.
Then they start to baby you. So
Yeah.
I don't like that either.
You don't like to be babied?
No.
It's nice to be babied sometimes.
Well, sometimes when I can't do it. No, I don't like babying.
Yeah.
Makes you feel older too. And they mean well.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
Time was electric them allergies done.
What do you hear?
It's a couple hours ago.
Huh?
What do you hear?
Nothing.
He's taking allergy medicine. His
I
allergies are
thought you
bad.
meant you hear something down there.
Oh,
No.
no.
It's probably only been a couple
You
hours.
learn not to pay any attention outside your door,
Oh yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah. It gets a little noisy sometimes. Gets a little noisy in the hall.
Out here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I don't hear it anyway. Of course, I can't hear anything anyway. No, but the girls are working on these things for some reason. I don't know what it
Mhm.
is.
Yep.
And they've made the halls smaller this way. I
Yep.
don't know what they're doing. I really don't.
You got a couple of cards.
Oh yeah, I got 3 of them.
Jack and Lucia.
Read it if you want to.
Hope by now you are enjoying your
I
new
let
home.
everybody read.
We are
whatever they
fine
want.
here. Weather is
No,
hot.
Take a card and read them.
90 to 100 degrees already this spring. Dwayne and family will be here in 2 weeks to visit. He is bringing little Dwayne, Brooke, Derek, and Holly. It's been almost 4 years since we saw Dwayne and 5 years since seeing the others. Have a happy Mother's Day. We miss and love you.
Yeah, I thought that was
Much
nice.
love, Jack
She
and
writes a
Lucia.
nice card.
Yeah, she does. And then that one's from Terry and Sue.
She sent an awful lot of pictures, and I don't know where they are today, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's that from?
That's from Terry and Sue.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
all I got, I guess.
Yeah, and then
I
this
thought I
one,
had
this
3.
one's from Donnie and
Oh,
Chase.
yeah, that one hanging there. Who's
Yep,
that from?
that's from Donnie and Chase.
Do you
Yep.
want to know, I never in my life got a card from him or any kind of a telephone call.
Yep.
No,
Well, that's awful nice. He did a good job picking that out.
because he's bashful. He's shy. And so he hesitates to do those things. It isn't because he doesn't want to, probably. I'm guessing at it. But I was surprised to even see the envelope.
Yeah.
You know, couldn't believe it. But you know what I kind of think, and I hope so, and still it isn't right even to hope so, because do you remember Annette? No,
No.
I don't think you.
I
No,
don't
you're
think
not
so.
from down. Now here they come. Here comes one of them.
Yeah, I hear.
Just don't pay any attention to them.
Hello there.
Hi. How
My
you
name's
doing?
Julie.
Nice to meet you, Julie.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I just got
She said hi.
back from work this morning.
You did?
Yeah,
Did you have fun?
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we've had some real nice visits, but then the other boys come along. You can sing.
I
I'll
saw
ask
going to the
him to sing
next
a song
one.
for you.
No.